There are a lot of reasons why people head to Thailand. There are majestic temples, luscious natural settings, and delicious food. But maybe you might be looking for something else. Maybe you're looking for a partner in crime, or just someone to hang out with for a few days while you visit this amazing country. If that is what you are after, then you have to take a trip to Pattaya. This city has an amazing nightlife, rife with bars and clubs that are perfect for finding a girl. To give you a little help finding the right area to begin your hunt, we have looked at 8 of the best areas and have some suggestions on bars and clubs to check out. Number 1. Pattaya Beach Road. One of the best locations to stroll through in the evening hours if you are looking for a good time is the iconic Pattaya Beach Road area. This road starts just before Walking Street, which we will talk about in another entry. It is a 2.8-kilometer road that starts at Dusit Thani Hotel and goes all the way to the Dolphin Roundabout. It is a boardwalk-like area that runs along the edge of Pattaya Beach. Dotted along this stretch of beach are tons of fantastic bars and clubs that offer environments where it is quite easy to find a girl. For those looking for a more subdued environment, then you should check out the Best Friends Bar. There are plenty of girls available and some good drinks too. But for a more adult-like experience in Pattaya Beach Road may not be the best option. It is more about pubs and bars, which are still good places to meet girls. Another great option when it comes to bars and pubs is to get the night started in Naka 95 Bar. This bar offers a lot of open-air seating and is lit by those fanciful neon lights that are so popular when it comes to the nightlife spot of Thailand. Sit down and talk to the table next to you, order a few drinks, and see where the night takes you. Number 2. Jomtien Beach Road. Jomtien Beach Road runs along the almost 6-kilometer long beach of the same name. It is like the Pattaya Beach Road area and is dotted with restaurants and bars that are perfect to start your evening out on the town. It offers beautiful beach sunsets and relaxed vibe that can be perfect for setting the night up for success. For those looking for a nice bar where the ladies like to congregate to get the evening kicked off, we can't suggest this enough. Here, you can choose from one of their many beers and have some nice hearty food to prepare your stomach for the long night of drinking you will be doing as you look for a new lady. But if you just want to jump into the club scene, you could also head over to the Planet Earth Beach Club. Of course, as the name implies, it is a beach-themed club, which means plenty of girls in some very nice swimsuits will be around for you to try and find Miss Right. Number 3. LK Metro. If you are traveling to Pattaya on a budget, spending 1 or 2 nights looking for a girl on Walking Street might be a little too rich for your blood. So, we had the perfect alternative. Labeled as a much more cost-effective cuisine of that very popular street is the LK Metro area. This area is a small section of the city that resides around the LK Metropole Hotel. But just because it's small doesn't mean there are fewer chances that you might find a beautiful girl if you walk down the street. There are many great options available for you here, but for us, there are 2 that we suggest you try. The first is for those who don't necessarily want the more adult experience and like to opt for a bar atmosphere. If that is you, then spending a little time chatting up the ladies at Murphy's Loft Irish Bar is a great choice. It is a classic Irish pub vibe with a wide beer selection and pretty fun atmosphere. The bar is centrally located in this section of town, making it a great jumping off point for a night of flirting with the ladies. On top of that, a killer bar just opened up next to it called Barcode. It is a more modern bar and could be just the next stop needed on your night out. But if you're into a more adult experience, then Sugar Sugar is the ticket. This is by far one of the most popular bars and hotels in Pattaya. It has a wide range of beautiful girls to dance with and get close to. Plus, it has private rooms that you might need if the night goes well. While in the bar itself, you can get down to some awesome mixes by the live DJ and have a few cocktails to get rid of those nerves before you start chatting with all the ladies. Number 4. Soi LK. This area of the city is right in the heart of everything. It is directly between 2nd Road and 3rd Road. It is very close to both Pattaya Beach and the Walking Street we'll talk about in a few minutes. Besides tons of tour services and travel agencies in the evening, this part of the city is lined with bars and clubs that give it a pretty adult reputation. As you stroll down the street, you'll have your pick of girl bars where the ratio makes it very easy for you to meet a girl. But unlike other areas, the bars are a little less expensive, which makes it a place where you can partake in the crazy nightlife scene of Pattaya. One of these is the Vixen Club. This club has lovely ladies walking around handing out shots and all around for you to chat with. It has a nice environment and some awesome music to dance to with your new friends too. But these clubs and bars are by far not the only place in this area to meet a beautiful girl. In fact, for us, we think if you want variety, then you should spend a little time in the Treetown Night Market. It has tons of girls and good food too. Most of these bars are open air and easy to move from one to the other without much fuss. By doing a bit of bar crawl, you should be able to take in some interesting shows and up your chance of finding yourself a girl. Number 5. Soi 6. This city has a reputation, so we completely understand why some put this on their Thailand itinerary, especially if they want to meet a girl. This area of Pattaya is at the heart of the nightlife when it comes to very adult experiences. Because it is the epicenter of this type of nightlife, there are tons of great bars and clubs. Of course, we can understand you being overwhelmed. Don't be, we have a couple of suggestions that should get you set up for a good night of interaction with beautiful girls. There are a couple of places that if you find yourself in this area, you have to check out. The first bar we think is well worth a couple of hours of your night is the Butterfly Bar. This bar is staffed by many beautiful women and typically has a lot of beautiful girls floating around enjoying their evening as well. The bar has cheap drinks and is open every day from noon until 1 a.m. in the morning. One of the most famous bars in Pattaya is located in this area. The Ruby Club, like many of the bars, is staffed with beautiful women that are there to not only serve you drinks, but hang out and get to know you too. Not only is the staff amazing, but so too are the women. The bar is open every day, starting at 1 p.m. all the way to 1 a.m. Number 6. Walking Street. This is the most famous street in Pattaya and is home to a lot of the most famous clubs and bars where you can find beautiful girls to hang out with. It is a 500-meter section of road that starts at the end of Pattaya Beach Road and is pedestrian only after 6. Most of the businesses that line this street are clubs and nightclubs, so you should be able to find something that meets your taste. Many of them are not only staffed by beautiful girls, but have some available if you want a more adult experience. Not all the street offerings are the infamous go-go bars of Pattaya. Some of them are legit bars where you can meet girls the old-fashioned way. If you're someone who likes this type of nightlife, then the Pattaya Bar Garden is a good option. It is located on the street just as Pattaya Beach Road turns into a walking street. It has a killer sunset view, which would be the thing to cement the evening if you do happen to meet a girl. If you want to spend some time in one of these go-go bars, then many people highly suggest Sapphire. This is just around the corner from the Ice Bar V20 and is one of the biggest go-go places in the city. The girls are all very attractive and are available to join you at your table for a fun-filled evening. Number 7. Soi 7. For those out there that want to meet a girl but don't enjoy all of those crazy cocktails, you can hang out in the Soi 7 area. This is an area filled with tons of places that serve some pretty good pints. On top of several great bars, there are a few go-go bars as well. The area has a wide range of offerings, so no matter your budget, you should be able to find a place that suits your taste both financially and when it comes to the girls. There are two very popular locations when it comes to bars, Pandora Bar and Luxor Bar. Of the two, we think Pandora Bar is the best option. This bar has great prices and is filled with beautiful ladies every night of the week, so you won't have a problem meeting girls. For go-go's, hanging out at Silver Star 2 or the Worldwide A Go-Go is always a good idea. For a bit of history though, you really have to check out the Worldwide A Go-Go establishment. It is one of the oldest clubs of this type in Pattaya. Number 8. Pattaya Land. At the south end of the beach road is a section known as Pattaya Land. This is home to a ton of girl bars and gay bars alike. The area is formed by a couple of streets that pop around a couple of different areas of the city, and so there are many options to be found when looking for places to find a girl. One of the best bars to check out is the Cupido Bar. This bar is a gay-friendly environment, but there are still plenty of ladies floating around. It is a bar and go-go club all in one and offers a fun-filled evening that will leave you with some pretty wild tales to tell in the end. For an authentic and unique go-go experience, most will suggest Classroom A Go-Go. This establishment is staffed with plenty of beautiful girls that not only dance for you, but are there to spend time with you as well. enjoy some delicious adult beverages, and taste a little part of the adult experience that is Pattaya nightlife. That's it for today's upload. Be sure to subscribe so you don't miss out on any amazing content.